For ASML. I kept my promise. I came with a bigger audio. I came with a bigger podium. And most important, you came with more people. One request, if you can put up your fingers, we can count how many people we have standing here. Because we always have a discussion with ASML. Yeah, there were maybe 400, 500 people max. And we, of course, have a different calculation. And we don't want to mix up figures. Do we? We stand here as unions as one, FNV, VAP2, CNV and the Unie all together here to stand out for this reorganization. And this reorganization has a face. Of course, you all, infected or not infected right now, a reorganization has impact on the whole company. Do you agree? Also in the back?
Yeah, also in the back.
Try to be careful on this road because traffic is going on. I had already a call from the police here in Veldhoven, but they're cooperating. They say it's for a good cause. It's for a good, this reorganization has to be stopped. No forced layoffs. Trust. There's a beautiful word. Last time we had a walkout here, the day after there was a sentiment survey going around here at ASML. Of course, you filled it all in. The outcome was not so very good, was it? And even colored with, more or less to retouch the outcome from that. It was really unpainful for them maybe, but painful for you all because that's about trust and they don't give you that trust. Do you agree? We say we have a saying thing in Holland here, trust comes by foot and goes on by horseback. Those are setting things that you have to win trust and respect from your employees. And that is missing from this whole picture here because it goes about people. Of course, you can see your reorganization against the light and maybe some changes has to be done. But not with forced layoff, not in this way and not in this speed they're going to do this reorganization. If McKinsey is in or out, we don't know it yet. Every time we put that question on the table, they said no, they're just supporting. They're not really the architect behind this reorganization. The Work Council, who is having a meeting outside this door these days, are doing research about this McKinsey, yes or McKinsey not. We understood that it was McKinsey who is integrated in this company, and that's worrying us especially. If we go to the social plan, every time we have the meetings with ASML, we put it on the table as top. No forced layoff. And it has to be also, of course, an incentive to reach that goal. It has to be said that forced layoffs has to mean something and not just a number or a written rule about a social plan. So we're going to stand for that at the negotiation table. We were yesterday there actually. And we still have to find our counter proposals anyway. We're going to do that in April. Until that time, it has to be also searched out. The more or less farm out construction is here within ASML. You can't be this flexible surroundings around it. It's about the relation work-employee, but externally outsourcing has to be can't be part of that. So we're going to do research about that. Already was in the newspaper this morning, was 100 less. Now, if we do another 4 or 5 sessions of that, we come to 0.0. That would be very nice, wouldn't it be? I give the mic to my colleagues. They also want to announce something. We're going to give it first.
Yeah. Thank you for coming. Good afternoon. I didn't hear you. And in the back. Nice, thank you. Well, my English is not that good, so I have to read it from a paper. My apologies for that. And I just want to emphasize one thing, because I don't want to repeat what my colleague already said. The forced, thank you very much. The forced redundancies, our opinion is that this can be minimized. Minimized, I can't put it louder, I'm sorry. That's somewhere in the back where they do that. As a union, we are convinced that the number of forced redundancies, as the employer currently envisions, can be reduced further. It can be done, but that requires that ASML re-examines their plan. And at this moment, we are convinced that they are acting from an ivory tower. What do you think? And do we agree on that? No, we don't. Your voice needs to be heard. Because you are the specialists. You are the ones who make this company great. It's not only the board, it's you also. So you have to raise your voice. So let them hear again. I mean, we are talking about a company who will grow in the coming years. 20,000 new employees. Who has a record revenue. Why do we send people home? We don't agree with that, and I assume that you don't want that either. So, if you are impacted or not, also support your colleagues. Thank you very much. I will hand it over to my colleague.
There's so much people that the bus is stopping over there. So, yeah. 63 years ago, a small but great man held a monumental speech at the Lincoln Memorial in Washington. His name, Martin Luther King, and the name of his speech was "I Have a Dream." As a union leader, I don't have a dream, but I have a vision. A vision that ASML respects its people. A vision that ASML, when they do change things, they listen to people. And I have a vision that ASML remains strong because its people are strong. Let me explain. We face a serious challenge at ASML, a really serious challenge at ASML. The reorganization. Okay. What I said is, we face a serious challenge at ASML, really serious. What ASML does is creating uncertainty. Uncertainty that affects your work. Uncertainty that affects your future, and uncertainty that affects your families. Let me be clear, we as unions, we do not agree with these plans. You are proud of the work you every day do. You're very proud of the work you do. You make technology that changes the world. Without you, no success with ASML. So you must be treated with respect, and you deserve a real voice in decisions ASML is making. As a unions, including the VAP, we received hundreds of emails from you. And in these messages, you clearly show that the current reorganization plans are not necessary. That's why we say, ASML, rethink these plans and listen to your own people. ASML is investing in growth. Expansion in Brainport, Eindhoven. And ASML plans to spend 12 billion euros on share buybacks. I didn't hear you. Still, it's positive news. They're expanding, they're spending money, that's positive. But it also shows there's no need for forced layoffs. I'm closing now. We do not live in a system like the US, where the standard is forced layoffs. In the Netherlands, a company like ASML has to consult the Works Council, has to engage with the unions. And ignoring these voices would be a big, big mistake. It would also be not in line with ASML's core value, care. We therefore urge the leadership of ASML, including Mr. Christophe Fouquet, ASML take this responsibility more seriously. So today, stand tall, be proud, thank you for joining the walkout, and we will, as a unions, continue to fight for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, colleagues. Can you hear me at the back? All right. Dear everyone, it's really fantastic that we see you all here. Yeah, I understand that it can feel exciting to be at a union meeting, but therefore, for many of you, it's the first time that you've been here. And it's very grateful that you've been here. Be proud of yourself to show yourself here. For us, it's a great importance that you are present here today in such a large numbers. First and foremost, it's a strong show of supporting us. Oh, the paper. Supported. But even more, it is important that you show your disconnect with the plans ASML have made. We do disconnect, you do disconnect, and we do not agree with those plans. And you? You have already shared the discontent with us through many emails, WhatsApp and messages and phone calls. But seeing you standing here is truly matters fantastic. Thank you very much for that. ASML has major plans for the region Utrecht, for the region Eindhoven. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not fun, that's not fun. Well, they have major plans and they want to expand their workforce. And in the same time, they want to delay 1,700 people. We do not agree. This is possible at taking time and taking the right measures by taking employees seriously. It requires treating one another with care and with respect. Yeah. But it is not the case yet. And that is why we are here on this stage with you to ensure that ASML takes proper care of all its employees. You have made ASML great. You have made ASML successful. You deserve to be treated with care and with the respect you have earned. Thank you very much.
All right, we come to the conclusion. Don't feel mistaken. We are proud of this company. You all are proud of this company, or not? I'm a citizen of Veldhoven. I am proud of this company. I come here very often. I'm very proud. And that means that we have to take care of that company. They don't take care of that company. They're breaking it down, actually. You are taking care of that company, are you? One other thing. Our government is breaking down the social security rights in our country. We also want to stand up for that. So we will come back for that as well. As directly impacted for those who are with this organization lose their jobs, the unemployability fee is going to be cutting down. Workers have to be working after their pension, maybe to 70 years. We also stand for that today. But first things first is reorganization has to come down as it is. Not the way they predicted it. They have to redraw it with respect and with you all, not with McKinsey. McKinsey is in the trash bin, should be in the trash bin. Should always be in the trash bin. That's the way it is. If your colleagues stand with us, we're not looking for souls, we're looking for partnership strong in this negotiation, and we're going to need it. We're almost halfway, and we had their proposals. They're way down the expectation that we had. Let's be honest. It was a shame to put it on the table, but we have to come still with our counter proposal. We will go there in mid of April, we can come with our counter proposals, and we will see how far we're going to get if it's really needed. The fact is, if you don't have layoffs, you don't need the social plan. So that one will be on top. Do you agree? And I know it's nice here. There's a nice atmosphere. I thank you for that. You have to go to work. Unfortunately, that's the way how it goes. Fact of life. Fact of life. But we come back here again when we need it. And for us, gives us the position at the table that we needed so hard. And last time there were thousands. Now, if I make a small figure, the at least the double. We're standing on the road here. So yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for your support, because only together we can achieve that goal. Thank you very much. Can I hear it? I always want to do that. I say power, and you say union. Power, union. Power, union. Power, union. Thank you very much, and have a very nice day. Música.